Just saw the list for the Steve Carr show. Uh, this is great. I mean, I looked at it. Confirmation: we have at least 11 women. We could have at least 13 or more, but um, I don't know what happened. I think Chelsea Dion, she dropped out because she felt like she wasn't ready. She needed more time, especially after Olympia. Um, One lady I know, I thought she was going to do a show, but from when I saw the list, I think she changed her mind. If I see her on on the show, I'm going to watch it. It's $30. Not too expensive, not too bad. It's not going to break my bank, but here it is for you guys who are bodybuilding fans and you want to know. This is just for a little interlude. I was hoping they didn't post the list till like about, I think it was like around about seven, no, about a little about eight last night. And for you who are fans of bodybuilding, well, you, I know you came out for the bodybuilding talk, but you know, we do have here the list, and it confirms that we have at least, if you can see it, we have at least. Let me see if I can expand it a little bit. You have Julie Foray. I knew she was going to do the show. Patty Hansen, Hunter Henderson, Ashley Jones, Janine Lukowski. She actually called me. She actually sent me a message saying she's going to do the show. So now it's confirmed. Elizabeth Molini, she said in our interview. Brittany Parrish, Paige Songren, who I interviewed. Two, I don't know how to say her name. Carmen, I'm not going to say her last name. And Marilyn Yee. 11 ladies. This is the most. We could have had 12 to 13, but Chelsea dropped out. Another lady I know who said she was going to do the show. I think she changed her mind. I'm not going to give her name, but she said she would do the show. We have 11 ladies, 11 bodies. Thank you. Maybe next year the show will have it next year. But the list for the remaining Muscle Fests, well, Alcyone dropped out. And, we have 4 women's bodybuilding. Like I said, it's not as many European women, compared to if you look at the other divisions. I think some ladies could have jumped on the show over there, but we do have at least 6 ladies. Amelia Bakov, who just did the Alina Popa show, and also I think she did the Germany show. Ivana Devikova, she hadn't competed since I think 2023. For Faulkner, who competed in Mexico last weekend, or weekend for last. Isa Fabiana, who competed at the Germany show. And also, I'm going to call OT. She did physique this year, but she did women's bodybuilding last year, and now she's back to women's bodybuilding. And we look at physique list, because is this one of the other shows that's qualification for physique for 2026. You have Manon Jambore. We haven't seen her compete in quite some time. Vanessa Barniti, that's the name. Corinne Cyril. Actually, this lady just turned pro. No, that's another French lady. I'll go here. Robin Gardner. You might know as Robin Butterfield. Butterfield. I interviewed a while back. She was talking about competing last year, but then whatever happened, she got married. Jessica Machido. This is the lady who won her pro card at the Amateur Olympia. Miss Moore. Brooke Piggin. You got here Paula Ranta. What you young behind doing here? You just again 25. She's 25. This is going to be maybe her 8th or 9th show. Probably counting Olympia. Yeah, 8th, 9th show. You need a rest, girl. I mean, I'm surprised she didn't show in Mexico, but she tried. It's easy to do a show in Europe. Yeah. Then you have Carolina Alvarez dos Santos. She lives in Portugal now. No, she was Brazil, but she lives in Portugal now. She needs to stop competing. If you can't make the Olympia, don't compete. I hope she doesn't win. She don't need to win if she can't make the Olympia. Unless she gets her situation fixed with her visa. This woman has done multiple shows. She has 4 Olympic qualifications in her career and has never competed in either one of them. Whatever issue you have with the visa, you need to fix it. Maybe she needs to stay someplace, maybe change a venue. Maybe that's why she's Portugal. She's probably a Portugal citizen. So maybe she can apply for, but if she got anything on her record, it doesn't matter if she changed citizenship, she can't get in the U.S. And you have Angela Winkleman. This is a new one. So you have at least look like about 11 to 12 ladies for women's physique. Kind of low numbers compared to, but I wish there was a little more for women's bodybuilding, but we all know not a lot of women competitors, the cost of traveling, all that stuff, yeah. But that's how it is sometimes, folks. But maybe next year we get more ladies in women's bodybuilding. Some ladies are just stacking their chips, resting, and giving time stuff to recover. But can't wait. I might. Like I said, I'm going to watch the Steve Karr show. Remaining Muscle Fest. Nah, I can't afford to do 2 shows in one day. And then I just watch the finals. I might, depending on how much expense it is. As you know, right now, I lost my $60 in food stamps. That means that $60, that's money I have to put into buying food for myself. So I can't spend that. So that's stuff. It was like 80 when I bought the Olympia package. So and since that extra 50, since the Steve Karr show just costs a little over 30, and then that's $50 I can use to buy my groceries for when it's time for me to buy groceries. So, folks, like I said, and just me talking off my butt. I do appreciate my shout out to man Jay and Henry coming through. Shout out to people who did a lot, listen to me rant. Shout out to you people who are haters.